So what is this function? Is it sine or cosine? Well, here's a key hint. Um, this doesn't have any phase shifts. You're going to need the equation in the end, but there are no phase shifts. So start analyzing visually from the beginning at the y-axis, and consider that the beginning of the period. And so what's the end of this period? It would be where it comes back to here from the same direction, which is right here. Okay, so the shape of that is clearly sine. Um, and the amplitude is measured from the midline, halfway between here and here, which is clearly here, to either the max or the min, and so the amplitude is 2. Is it reflected? And the answer is yes, it is reflected, because the sine shape, when it's not reflected, goes up, middle, down, middle. And this does the opposite. So yes, it is reflected. And the standard period for sine is, you should know this, 2 pi. So the period of the function that you see here, well, depends on, well, it's where you end up when it starts to repeat, and that is pi. So what is the frequency? That's always the big question when you construct the equation. It is the standard period divided by the period of the function that you see. And so therefore the frequency is 2. And to check that you got these in the right order, if the frequency is greater than 1, the period should be shorter than normal. Okay, and so this is what we would call a fast frequency, and this period definitely is shorter than what is standard for sine. So we know this frequency is right. Okay, so let's construct the equation. Y equals, and you put this is the reflection, this is the amplitude. Oops. That's the function, and we're going to say 2x. Is there a midline shift? Well, the midline being at 0, there is none. Of course, you don't have to write that.